Hi everyone, welcome to my second YouTube video. This is like my take 4 or 5. I can't seem to get the right take. Do you get rattled when you have a long take? Okay, 1. Do you get rattled when you have to do, okay, 1. Do you get rattled when you have to, bleh. Okay, 1. Do you get rattled when you have a lot to do in a short amount of time? So I really want to get this video out there. All right, so we have a little bit of a nice background today. We've got a little bit of pink galaxy and blue galaxy. Hope you like it, hope you enjoy it. These videos are all about your mind, body, and spirit, and much more. Now, today our topic is why you've enjoyed being in a lockdown. So there are some people who've actually really enjoyed being in a lockdown. They feel much more refreshed, they feel happier, they feel more positive. And so I've gotten a few messages like this, and I thought I'll talk about some of the reasons why you may be feeling that way if you actually do. 1, you may not have enjoyed what you were doing prior to the lockdown. So if you actually didn't enjoy your work, if you didn't enjoy being in the company of your colleagues, if you didn't enjoy your personal life before, you may actually find the lockdown quite refreshing. You may actually be quite relieved from not having to interact with others at work or even in your personal life. And this may be quite a relief for you. Secondly, is that you may be an introvert and you may not have realized it. So an extrovert, firstly, is a person who enjoys the interaction of others, and they may be actually suffering quite a lot right now with this lockdown. But on the other hand, an introvert is someone who really enjoys being by themselves. They enjoy one-on-one meaningful conversations. They look forward to spending time with themselves to recharge. Now, if you are in a work which requires you to constantly interact, which requires you to constantly be around people, you may not realize that you would come home from the end of the day being quite drained. And also from a personal level, you may feel quite relieved from not having to arrange coffee dates, meetings, lunch dates, dinners with your family or friends. So this may be quite a relieving experience for you. The third thing is you may not have realized, but you're actually a highly sensitive person. So sounds a bit, but it's actually not at all. So this is a trait which a psychologist, Dr. Elaine Aron, came up with, and what it actually is defined as, I'm just reading it off over here, is someone who has a sensitive nervous system is aware of subtleties in his or her environment and is more easily overwhelmed when in a highly stimulating environment. So I'm going to ask you a few questions, and if you say yes to any of these, there is a chance that you are a highly sensitive person. 1, do you get rattled when you have a lot to do in a short amount of time? Number 2, do you have a rich and complex inner life? Number 3, when you were a child, did your parents or teachers see you as a sensitive or shy person? So if you've answered yes, you may want to take the quiz down below, and that would probably help you to identify whether you are a highly sensitive person. Number 4, you could be sensitive to other people's energies, or you may be an empath. Empath is somebody who's quite intuitive, but often that comes with a risk because they often do feel other people's pains. They do feel how other people feel. They often feel the energies of other people and can quite often absorb these energies very quickly. So if you are an empath, or if you are sensitive to other people's energy, you may walk into the room sometimes after some time feeling quite drained when you want to leave. Now, during the lockdown, you probably don't have to be around people as much. There is a social distance that you need to maintain. That would help if you are an empath or sensitive to other people's energies. Number 5 could simply be that you just enjoy your own company, and there is nothing wrong with that. If you enjoy being by yourself, you love to treat yourself, you love the time alone by yourself, there is nothing wrong with that. And yeah, keep that going, keep loving yourself. So these are some of the reasons today I wanted to share with you about why you may be enjoying yourself during lockdown. There is nothing wrong with this. And I want to share with you in my part 2 about what you can do to get yourself ready and come out of this lockdown if one of these reasons resonated with you in my part 2 video. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope to share a lot more with you. And see you soon. Take great care of yourself.